Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. I guys hope you are all having an amazing day, sending positivity your way, sending good vibes your way, wherever you guys are located, and that your 2023 is starting off amazing, you guys. And we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about Mariah Carey because apparently, allegedly, according to Hot 97, she's fighting for primary custody of the twins with Nick Cannon, you guys. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Nick Cannon is a hot mess. He is spreading a seed all over the world and is reckless. And after that crazy interview with Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper on New Year's Eve, I knew something behind the scenes had to have been brewing, you guys. I just knew something behind the scenes had to have brewing, because if you're not familiar, Andy Cohen has had Mariah Carey on his show Watch What Happens Live several times, and I believe she's the only guest of his that he allows for her to be the only guest, right? I think it's since happened to other celebrities and reality stars, but Mariah Carey was like one of the first ones that he only interviews her by herself, right? He never has her with anyone else. And then there was like a few other iconic people that, you know, got to do that afterwards, but it was always Mariah Carey. But I say that to say that basically they're cool, right? I say that to say basically they're cool, and that's why Andy Cohen was pressing Nick Cannon on New Year's Eve. So there is that. So she's fighting for custody of her two twins shared with Nick Cannon. According to reports, Mariah and Nick shared joint custody of Monroe and Moroccan since their divorce in 2014. Mariah says that she's the primary caretaker of their children. Nick Cannon now has 12 children. A source told Radar Online, the reality of the situation is Monroe and Moroccan are usually with Mariah anyway. Nick doesn't see much of them, said the source, but she wants to put him on notice, and, you know, basically says that she wants him on notice so that he cannot just come in and out of their kids' lives while he tends to his other 10 children. And she wants legal standing as the twins' primary caretaker. Reports claim that Mariah makes it clear that Nick is a good father, but simply doesn't always have time to tend to all of his children. So there's that. So, I mean, who's surprised, you guys? Who's surprised, right? And this is part of the reason that Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon got divorced anyways as well, was because the issue at hand was Nick Cannon kept running his mouth in interviews with Howard Stern and the like, and he was hyping up Kim Kardashian, and Mariah Carey's like, listen, you're married to me. Why are you hyping up Kim Kardashian? Like, what is going on? He was like hyping up, you know, his famous tryst with his exes and so forth. And she just wasn't featuring it, and she told him to stop it, like literally to stop it. But Nick Cannon is an attention whore, you guys. Nick Cannon is an attention whore. He's a clout chaser, and he doesn't know when to stop. That is his entire problem, you guys. That is his entire issue, and this is why things continue to go bad for him, right? Because you had it all literally with Mariah Carey. You literally had it all with Mariah Carey, right? And you completely screw it up. She tells you not to be embarrassing her, not to be talking reckless about her or their relationship, or comparing her to reality stars, or comparing her to people who have sex tapes, and you didn't care. You did not care because you wanted the soundbite, you wanted to go viral, right? And here we are several years later, post-divorce, and you cannot keep it in your pants. You can't put on a condom. You can't see your kids that much, right? But then you do these interviews, you do these podcasts, making it seem like this is like something to achieve, that this is something to strive for. And then the women are just as, you know, don't even get me started, right? Because what in the heck? Right? What in the heck? You know, this is just no more than a check to you. You know, he is not going to see the kids on a 24/7 basis because he has a million jobs. And outside the baby shower, the birth of the baby, and probably their birthday, when is he really seeing these kids on a full-time basis, you guys? And which kids do they get Nick for Christmas, right? Right? So it's just too much. I guess whatever baby mama he's cool with at the time, right? But it's just, none of this is acceptable. None of this is something that people should be aspiring to. This is why when, you know, you do not want to put kids in this type of dysfunctional situation, you guys. Like, this all could have been prevented, right? It's one thing if you had, you know, just after the third child, you know what, this was a slip up or whatever that took place, and then you're done, right? Then you're done. Then you're just splitting your time between the twins that you have with Mariah Carey and then your third child. But to just go on a spree like this, to just go on a children's spree, on your sperm spreading spree, it was just too much, you guys. It was just absolutely too much. And now there might be some legal ramifications as a result of this. And I'm actually surprised that none of the baby mamas have put Nick Cannon on child support as of yet, right? I am surprised that they have not put him on child support at all. But props to Mariah Carey. She is not about to be embarrassed out here in these streets and have their kids basically have a FaceTime daddy but while he's out impregnating somebody else. And we'll probably hear about baby number 13 and 14 sometime this year. Like, I already see through the shenanigans of Nick Cannon, you guys. It's not healthy. He's going through some sort of midlife crisis, or he's literally acting like he has a terminal illness to where he needs to make sure that he has at least 30 children before he dies. Like, something is going on, right? Something bigger is going on that Nick Cannon feels that he has to continue to be reckless like this, you guys. That he is not satisfied with the children that he already had, right? And is trying to fill some type of void that is not working, right? That is not working at all. So there is that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.